What is going on, everybody? It is me again. It's HorrorFan34, and welcome to another video. Sorry, I was trying to hold in a burp there at the very beginning. So I figured I'd do another quick video for you guys. Once again, this is going to be an Amazon Mail Day video. I just did one of these not too long ago. Now I figured I'm doing another one. So just one thing that came from Amazon today, so that's all for this one. Not too like the other one, but I figured I'd show you guys the package. Here it is, and I'm gonna rip the top open so that way you guys can see what I got. And yeah, baby, here we are. Here it is. So glad that this finally got a Blu-ray. So, I'm really glad that this finally got the special edition Blu-ray treatment from Shout Factory. And of course that is Summer School. I always thought this is a really fun 80s comedy. I would say it's one of my favorite 80s comedies of all time. And I would say it's one of my favorite 80s movies, period. I think this is a very highly entertaining movie. Basically, the whole idea is, like it's the tagline. At Oceanfront High, what do they call a guy who cuts classes, hates homework, and lives for summer vacations? Teacher. So you have Mark Harmon as Freddie Shoop. He is a gym teacher at this high school. And basically, there's this English class, this remedial English class, with all these slacker students who don't want to be there. So basically, the teacher that was going to teach the summer school wins the lottery and quits. So then all the other teachers evade the principal of the film, who's the villain, and he corners Mark Harmon and says, like, hey, you know, if you're going to do it, but Mark Harmon, and he says, like, either that or you're fired. So Mark Harmon's like, well, I don't know about English, like, I'm a gym teacher. And he was about ready to go to Hawaii with his girlfriend, and of course she ditches him. And basically, you know, it's basically about him just being stuck with these kids in this summer class, and they don't want to be there, but then like eventually they start to bond with each other and things like that. So just really glad to have this on Blu-ray. Sadly though, for features, not too much that's new. They do carry the old features from the old special edition, which I guess is good for me because I never had the special edition DVD. I only had the bare bones, which has the commentary with Carl Reiner, may rest in peace, who directed this, and Mark Harmon together. You have a little featurette on the making of the movie from back in the day. You do have like older interviews from like the little featurette. You have the trailer, a photo gallery. The only new feature that's on this is a brand new interview with Richard Stephen Horvitz, who plays one of the kids in the summer school class, who's kind of like a geek, and he has like, you know, that was the guy that would later go on to voice Billy in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I think he went on to go on to voice Invader Zim. And like this has a good cast. Like of not only you have Mark Harmon, you have Kirstie Alley as another teacher who's teaching another summer class who kind of falls for Mark Harmon. And the kids of the film that are in the class, you have Shawnee Smith, before The Blob and Saw and things like that, and who's Harry Crumb. She's one of the kids who's pregnant. You also have people like, you have Dean Cameron, who plays a guy named Chainsaw, because he's a big fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and his friend, played by Gary Riley, who are big horror movie buffs. You have Richard Stephen Horvitz as the geeky kid. You have Shawnee Smith as, like I said, the pregnant little girl. Kelly Jo Minter, who was in Elm Street 5 as Yvonne. She plays a girl with dyslexia. You also have Ken Olant, who was in Leprechaun, I think in the original April Fool's Day. He's in here as a guy who's pretty much asleep the whole time, and he actually works as a male stripper. You have Courtney Thorne Smith, way before According to Jim and Melrose Place and 2.5 Men. She's in here. I would probably say it's my favorite Mark Harmon film. Well, not only that, but my favorite Carl Reiner film that he's directed, because he directed The Jerk with Steve Martin and things like that. But So glad to finally have this on Blu-ray, Summer School. So that is pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.